can't cancel us, so we go be forever. Bachelor, don't tire me. I need my love.
Yeah. It's back again on Mommy's TV. You know what it is? It's trying to talk show. Like, we are so sorry, like, we coming late today. You know, it is what it is. It's coronavirus, and you know, you have to put a lot of things together. Are you guys hearing me out there? Can you hear me clearly? Mommy's TV fan base on Facebook, on YouTube channel. Can you hear me? If I'm loud, please let me know. If you cannot hear me, please let me know. Yeah, and I'm here today with my co-host Tani from another angle out of the studio. Yeah, it's trending, and we go to. It's good to have us here today because we need to be here today because a lot of things is going on right now, and a lot of places have been shutting down. A lot of people have been like, oh, they don't want to go out of their house because they want to follow what the government said, and that is going to help us to make this coronavirus go into the grave. You know what it is. So Tani, say hi to people right there.
Hi, I'm here in quarantine land. So we are on two separate ends of the cities right now, but trending must go on.
Yeah. Training must go on because we don't want to bore you guys. We don't want to like, oh, they didn't come this week. So we are so sorry. Like we are coming live so late today because you know it is what it is. We need to come out to give you guys the Tony Talk show for today. And today we thank God that we are here. Shout out to our promoter, our producer, Casey. He has been going all back and front somewhere. I'm somewhere, Casey somewhere, Tani somewhere, and we are still here today to give you the Tony Talk show for today. It's crazy, and it's not crazy. It's not gonna be crazy, but coronavirus is shaking the whole world right now. Like the whole everywhere is shaking right now. I think the only thing we just have to do is just pray to God because from my own mind, I won't lie to you. I think God actually threw this coronavirus just to correct a lot of things that is going wrong in the society. Because I won't lie to you, since almost a couple of days now, we can see husband is beside their wife and husband beside their kids, family coming around, staying at home, you know what it is. But before I go into talking, let me a little bit go onto today's show. So its trending topic for today is coronavirus, COVID-19, bringing home and relationship together. Tani, what do you think about this topic?
Oh, it's a lot going on. It's getting real. Like I said, I'm not leaving the house. I've been home. And it's as the research that I was doing, like this can either make or break families. The psychologists were saying that they can see this can bring an influx of births in 9 months or divorces. So it can go either way.
Either way. Yeah, before we go into deep, because I'm about to go into some trending topic, some trending things that are very, very similar to what we are about to talk about today. Because some are saying it is an election scam, some are saying that flight and cruises are at low, some are saying because a lot of things going on. Dallas shut down, dine in for bars, restaurants, temporary other movies, theaters are closed. You know, a lot of things is going on right now, and Governor Abbott is begging residents to stay home. A more extreme measure will be taken. Some people are not taking the quarantine seriously. People are said to be selfish and not thinking. And I won't lie to you. Yesterday on the social media, I saw something so crazy in Atlanta. Like Nigerian people are still doing party, house party. This is not yeah.
Really?
I swear to God, I saw it on Instagram last night. I feel so bad about it. Like people still going to party, people still trying to keep like 20 to 40 to 50 people. That is not good. We need to support the government. But before we go on to today's topic, to really kickstart today's topic, let's go back to the last week topic, the way we used to do, which is how do you cope with jealous in a relationship? That's deep. I handled that show last week by myself, and I want Tani to say one or two things about how people should cope with a jealous partner in their relationship.
That's a heavy topic. And I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I was on vacation with my kids last week in Corpus Christi, and I had just missed the time slot coming back into town. So that's why I wasn't there last week. I do apologize. Um, but Jealousy in relationships, I think it's all about communication. I think that if even when it comes to trust, like I don't think there can be trust without communication. So if you and your partner have good communication, I think that that will level out the jealousy because you should be able to talk about anything. So I think when there's a mistrust and miscommunication, then that gives jealousy room to breed.
You're right. You're right. And we have a caller, one of our big fan last week called Sharon Omon. She called and she said, "Oh, jealous in a relationship is something that is very, very that things that come up every time. But we need to be transparent. You know, we need to, as you said, we need to communicate. We need to be open because you can't just be jealous about what you insinuate, what you feel like. Maybe this thing is going this way. You need if you didn't communicate with your partner, you never can tell maybe what you're actually thinking about. It's not what it is. You know, and you know. So I want people, everybody that come online last week to support the shows to please share the video and let people learn from their topic of last week how to handle jealous in our relationship. So today's topic, boom. Today's topic is something that actually come out of what is going on right now, or like what is trending right now, like COVID-19, bringing home and relationship together. What do you see, Tani? Like do you looking around your neighbor, looking around friendship, looking around the social media? Don't you think this coronavirus have advantages and disadvantages?
Yes, most definitely. Now, you definitely, you have no choice. Well, the people who are following the instructions and are self quarantine, you have no choice but to get to know yourself all over again, because you're
Yeah.
spending time with yourself, your spouse, in my case, my kids. So, that's an advantage. But then again, it's kind of, I don't want to say depressing, but I realize the need that I have to be around people. Like I miss being out and around people, and it has me kind of feeling some type of way. So that's what it made me realize. But most definitely, like I know I've heard from a lot of my people, my friends who are in relationships, like they're really getting to spend time with their partners and their spouses, and it's really bringing them together. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like that's the part of the advantages because based on what I research and based on what I think, what I see, and what I see going on in my environment and going on in the whole world, based on the news and social media, trending talks. I won't lie to you. This coronavirus is something that actually came up strange. You know, it actually happened in China, and from China now it's trending to the whole world, and it's going around the whole everywhere. And yesterday when I was at work and I tried to get my food, we had to get my food at the restaurant, and the restaurant was closed. So I was like, this thing is going to be real because I won't lie to you, this
Yeah.
coronavirus is actually working, whether you like it or not. You don't want to die. You don't
Yeah.
nobody want to fall sick and nobody want to die. So now I think people now when it comes to our topic I'm talking about today, like COVID-19 bringing home and relationship together, it's really working because there's no more excuse. You can't if you used to, if you're a clubber that you club every weekend, now you have to be in your house because no club opened. Like no side chick, a lot of things has been shut down right now, and the only reason why we should think more about the disadvantages of coronavirus is when it comes to when people are not actually following the government law. In my country back home in Africa, a lot of people has been shutting down schools, churches, mosques, just to make sure you are not contacting this thing and get it spread. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, I'm strong. I have a very good immune system." What about your neighbor? What about your friend? What
And
about your partner?
kids.
The kids. And now comes on the bringing it home and relationship together. It's really working. Because now I don't lie, when I
Mhm.
was driving down to the studio today, I saw a lot of couples in the car with their kids. They're going for shopping. My neighbors. I never see some of my neighbors before. For real, I don't even know who stayed in my next door in my house. So, but today when I was going, I saw a lot of them. People are just out. Everybody is busy, seeing people around. Like you got to know your neighbor. You got to know where I used to park my car in my house. There's no parking. I was like, who parked this car here? So people are like coming back home. People are like trying to stay back home. The wife that I always do a 16 hours job. The husband I always do overtime job. Now they are home. So everybody, so
Yeah.
coronavirus is kind of having some advantages when it comes to the home and relationship and getting our family, getting our kids closer. So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. We are here today. We sorry we come late, but we still have to be here because we have to be here. So let me say some big shout out to some people right here that are watching Mommy's TV right now on the Trending Talk Show. Big shout out to Ayo Genesis, and Ayo Genesis is gonna be Mommy's TV, Mommy's Planet live band, the number one live band in Dallas, Texas. And we have our sponsor. The CEO Discovery Tax Services, Ellen Delpo. Ellen, what's going on? You need to call on this show today and tell us how COVID-19 has been bringing your own home together. I know right now you're going to be with your husband, you're going to be with your daughter, your family, your neighbors are around you. Please call on WhatsApp call on 317-76-07393. Call us. You might not be able to call on the studio line. Just call on WhatsApp call and let's talk about it. If you are calling out of United States, you can call on +1 317 760 7393. Let's talk about it. How is coronavirus COVID-19 doing in your own environment? Let's talk about it. A massive shout out to our producer right there, Casey. Shout out to you. I pray God will always deliver to you all your heart desire, because you have been a very good person that you always give our show support to make our show come live. God bless you. And shout out to Adenugba Benro. He says yes. So Adenugba Benro, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to call on the WhatsApp call right now and tell us how coronavirus COVID-19 has been dealing with your own environment right there? Tell us the advantages and disadvantages of coronavirus. Shout out to Fatai Bolanle Martins. He said, we are clear and loud. God bless you, Mr. Fatai Bolanle Martins. You can call in. He said it's all about trust. I think he's referring to the previous topic, like how do we do with jealous partner. He said it's all about trust. Yeah, trust. Mr. Fatai Bolanle, God bless you. And we have Owolabi Ajanaku. Please, all you are live right now on Mommy's TV, on Trending Talk Show. We don't mind if you can share this topic and let us talk about it, because I won't lie to you, coronavirus, from my own thinking, from what I feel, Tani, I won't lie to you, I feel like God is trying to correct a lot of things in this life. God wants to correct a lot of things. I won't lie to you, because actually when this thing started, we don't actually believe it's going to get to this stage. But when we look at the way this coronavirus is going right now, we have some people talking about chloroquine is helping out. Some are saying taking more of ginger, garlic, drinking hot water time to time, washing your hands. All these things are working. Don't think they are just talking. It's working. If you are cooking right now, try use garlic, use ginger, wash your hands time to time. I won't lie to you, in a day, I can't even count how many times I wash my hands anymore. I won't lie. Things that come to my mind every time right now is I need to wash my hand. I need to use the hand sanitizer. You know what I mean? So we need to try as much as possible to support the government, to support them in which way? In a way whereby we need to listen to the informations, how we can fight or block coronavirus. Because I won't lie to you, coronavirus is real. It's killing the black, the white, the red, the brown skin. Don't be stupid to think maybe coronavirus isn't going to kill Africa. A lot of Africans have been find positive. Idris Elba, one of the greatest Nollywood and international entrepreneur, producer, I've said it that is actually right now positive, even though he didn't have any symptoms. That makes you know that black can have this disease. Black can get this virus. Don't think it's only meant for the white, for the brown, no. This coronavirus, it's sent by God. I'm not going to be among the people that will say, oh, some people caused it, or it is election scam, or it is. I won't think like that. I'm thinking coronavirus, COVID-19 is just a correction to the wrongdoing in the world right now. God are using this opportunity to use this virus to correct and control people's behaviors. Because I won't lie to you, a lot of things is going on in the life right now. You don't need to tell you. Even when you go to the churches, in the club. I was in the club a couple of weeks ago, and I saw two guys, one guy and one girl having sex in the club. And I was like, what the hell is this?
Oh, really?
I don't want to mention the name of this club. It's a popular club everybody go to. And I was like, I couldn't hold it. And I was like telling this guy from distance, like, are you guys stupid? And even in the church, a couple of weeks ago on the social media, I saw the girl in the church and she was twerking in the church, putting the camera on herself, twerking in the church. A lot of things is going on right now, and I think coronavirus is thing that God want to use. Some people are not learning from hate. When they're like, oh,
Yeah.
AIDS, HIV virus is real. A lot of people are not learning from it. They still have sex, not protecting themselves. But coronavirus is something like you don't even know maybe the next neighbor even have it. Because it's not by having sex or by hugging each other you can have coronavirus. You can have coronavirus when you're not taking care of yourself, when you're not cleaning your hand, when you're not living in a clean environment. So now back to the topic of coronavirus, bringing home and relationship together. What do you want to tell people about this, Tani?
I think that people are just thinking more deeply about life in general, how precious life is, and that because this all happened so fast. Like I said last week, I was in Corpus Christi. It was just now getting around, and this week I'm basically on lockdown. That's how quick it is. So I think that people are really thinking, wow, this is serious, and they're reevaluating their relationships both in a romantic way and a platonic way. And I can say, like, for myself, it's not a secret that I myself have been separated from my husband, and we weren't on good terms. But as this thing kicked off, like, he even called me today. Are y'all okay? He's going from store to store getting stuff for my household, for myself and the kids. So I think, like you said, it's righting a lot of wrongs. Now we're like, okay, is it should we really be at odds? It's bigger. This thing is bigger than the both of us. Let's just work together and be cordial. So I think that it's getting a lot of people to put things into perspective
Yeah.
on several different levels.
Yeah, it is. Because I won't lie to you. Even me myself, I was like, oh, I want to talk to my kids. I need to call my kids. I need to ask about them because it's. I think, as I said earlier, coronavirus, COVID-19 is not something we might be thinking. Maybe some people did this or people throw these things out. I think because the way I see the whole thing is going right now, no one have the control of this coronavirus right now. Even they're talking
No.
about chloroquine, this, blah, blah, blah. They are saying all these things to just make us like to be safe before you have it. Once you have this coronavirus, it's only God that can save you from it. That is what we are trying to push because our Mommy's TV and Trending Talk Show is about the community. It's about how we, both the people in the diasporas, the white people, the black race, all of us, we need to concentrate. We need to make sure we follow the rules of the government. We always need to support the government. I won't lie to you, the millions of dollars or billions of dollars they're going to be spending to fight this virus is not going to be easy. And the easiest way we can support the government is by listening to what they said. Let us keep ourselves clean. Let's stay back in our house. Let's keep ourselves together. Don't go out there. Don't just be messing around. I know a lot of people, I won't lie to you. When I saw the video yesterday on social media, I feel so bad about Nigerian Stew Party. I feel so bad. Me myself, I'm a promoter. I'm into that is what I do for a living. I'm into showbiz. A lot of shows that I have right now, I shut it down because we need to follow what the government are saying. Because the government, I believe the government love us. They don't want to lose anybody. That is what they're saying. Like, we should keep to ourselves. You shouldn't be able to go in out. Don't go to social media. Don't go like socialize with people the way you used to do before. We can keep this thing like 2-3 weeks and then go control of it and we get back to our normal life. It's not going to kill us. Instead of you bringing this thing to our community. And I won't lie to you. Yesterday I was on Instagram and I saw Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey was making a video with his wife underground the video, like talking about coronavirus has keeping me in the house. Now I'm cooking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and the boy was like, "Oh, give me a kiss." And Steve Harvey said, "Oh, I'm not gonna give you a kiss because now we need to maintain our social getting together." Yeah, the distances, and the one was like, "Oh, you crazy? No, you need to come and give me the keys." Because, yeah, what I want to bring out from that is, no matter how it is, when this kind of things happens, you're about to know who your husband is. You're about to know
Yes.
who your wife is. Your kids and activities of your environment, your neighbor, because these things, I won't lie to you, a lot of people are paying attention, a lot of people are still not paying attention, but I won't lie to you, 70% of people living in this whole planet right now, in this world right now, they are paying attention to this COVID-19. And I won't lie to you, coronavirus is 100% happening. It's killing. It's
And
real. You know what I mean? So when Steve Harvey was talking about, oh, right now coronavirus keep me in the house. Now I'm in the house. I can't even go out. I can't go and do my workout. Gym is closed.
yeah,
Restaurants. I got a
gym
message from
clothes. Yeah.
yeah, I got a message from Murphy's Mansion telling me, oh, we can only deliver food now. Like, we can't
Yeah.
do activities. Even Aso Rock, all African kitchens, everywhere is closed. And we don't know. That is why I said, if you are couples, if you are living alone, you live with your family, you need to go out today, Saturday. Go and get what you need to get. Tissue paper, water, food. Because we didn't know. Maybe next week they're going to say, okay, no one must go out of their house. And we need to follow
Yeah,
that.
they've been talking. That's been circulating. Some people been like the governor said. He said if he has to take more extreme measures, if people keep violating the 10 people gathering, then it could come to that. We
Yeah.
won't be allowed to leave our houses. So I think everybody should first of all listen, stay at home unless you're going out to say doctor's appointments or to get to the grocery store or something like that. Stay at home. I don't think it'll kill anybody. Stay at home. And but he said that it could happen. So I think it's good to be prepared.
Yeah, because right now, even a lot of people are working from home. A lot of people don't actually only need to go to our work. You have to work from home. I just think like this COVID-19 of a thing is something that we need to actually step back, lay back, and pray to God to help us. We don't want to bore you on this show today. It's Mommy's TV and it's Tony Talk Show. Right now, I would like to go on a music break, and we're gonna be come back. And me and Tani, my great co-host, we're gonna be talking about how to let coronavirus situations out of control. We can't control it, but God can control it. And this is the music of Abefe, produced by Olumix. We'll be back.
My lover, no other, baby. I be your tiger, darling. Yàrá tètè, my love, soon, baby. Para shasha, me and you go be. Me and you go be, nobody go fi put us under. Me and you go be, no matter any kind of weather. Àyànfẹ́, èmi náà domi, abẹ́fẹ́ má dòrò Gucci mi. My love for you, baby, so pass Orente. Baby, you know you can come. Ole Dagoshe, take a look.
Yeah, that's a great music right there. I think from Nice, Alakpomeji. Just let Jeka Lufe, like let's be together, let's love each other. Massive shout out to people right here on Tony Talk Show, Mommy's TV, watching us live. Is I get to Fatai Bolale Martins. He said we are clean and clear. Thanks so much. And I have one of the baddest DJ right there, DJ Must Love, Ojo Mustafa, all the way from Star FM. Ibadan. God bless you, my brother. He said, God will help us, boss. God will help us. Please, God, help us. And I got one of our big fan right here, Shiko Jordan. She said, I think it's bigger than what people really think it is. It's spreading fast and uncontrollable. It's true. And she said, as far as being quarantined, it's a good thing because Americans work so much. We miss out on our kids and our spouse. It feels good
Yeah.
to actually be home with family for this time. Before I go further, Tani, what do you say about this line? She said, as far as being on time, it's a good thing because Americans work so much. We miss out on our kids and our spouse. It feels good to actually be home with family.
I mean, I think that that's real. Everybody's trying to live the American dream or trying to just keep their head above water. So I know, before I was married, I was a single parent. I was always working, always, always. I never saw my kids, I mean, my child at that time. So, I can definitely understand where she's coming from. Like, a lot of us really don't even raise our own children because we're always working, and that's mother and father, working different shifts, working overtime. You don't see your children, you don't see each other. So I think that this is a good thing, other than now people are worried about how they're going to pay their bills. But I believe the government is stepping in, and so I think in Dallas they are halting rent and mortgages for like 60 days. I think. I don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what I heard. I don't know if that how true is that, but besides that, I do think that it's a good thing to be around family because some things are just bigger than everyday life. Like I cherish family and I do believe some things are more important than just making money, even though we have to make money to
Right.
survive, financially in this world. I believe that it's not a bad thing that we're staying at home.
Yeah, yeah,
Not at
yeah.
all.
For real. Before I'm gonna back you up on that, let me say big shout out to Ogene Buki. God bless you, Ogene Buki. God bless you. And shout out to Yomi Tallest. God bless you, my brother. Yeah, I said this like before I think about this topic, I was talking about this topic for today. I've actually tried to notice a lot of things, to do some research about this coronavirus of a thing. Do you know this coronavirus has actually make a lot of people think of, oh, this is me. I'm back home. Because I'm gonna lie to you, some people leave their house early in the morning, 6 a.m., and they come back home
Hmm.
in the night.
That's
Whereby
right.
the school, the kids already wake up, go to school, and come back home and sleeping. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
some kids that be right now they get to know actually know who their father is? They get to know who their mother is. Because the kids wake up early in the morning, they go to school. Before you come back home, maybe the kids go to daycare after the school, and you pick them up. They come back home, they eat and sleep. But this
That's right.
coronavirus, COVID-19, is actually helping family to come together. Like, oh, this is
Yeah.
my wife. We've not been able to even spend time with our family because in America, right here where we are, if you're not in America, I'm telling you right now, we in America where we are, we work, we work.
Work.
Just like this lady's music. What's her name? Um, Rihanna. Say walk, 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 walk. Like
No,
I
that's
tell
what she
you,
said.
like yeah, people walk, walk from time to time. So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. I'm Aladdin and I'm here live with my co-host Tanning. And I won't lie to you. I don't want us to forget ourselves. I know right now we won't be able to do some services, but I think our Discovery Tax Services they have online
Yeah.
contacts whereby if you want to file your taxes, if you don't have to see them, you don't have to go to their offices based on what is going on right now. You can actually call them and contact uh, Discovery Tax Services on their page on Instagram, Discovery Tax Services, and you can email them or you can go to their website to file your tax with them, and you can book your teeth whitening with standing ahead, maybe after the stay home.
But after this is over.
Maybe after the social distancing, you can book ahead and you can do your because don't just focus on your skin alone, on your clothing alone. Your teeth is very very important too. So if you want to like do your teeth whitening, contact Tanning on Instagram Auto Tanning Jones and book ahead because right now she won't come to your house or you won't go to her office to do any whitening right now. And if you want to buy for clothing, I don't know, maybe if you want to shop, but I don't think you have to shop right now because you are in your house already. You can't go home, no party, no clubbing, no anything, man. Shit, this is so bad, but it's not bad because at least we're gonna be with our family, with our wife, with our girlfriend, any who you wanna be with. And right now, I'm so sorry um for club people that are into club businesses, even we that we are promoters right now, I won't lie to you, I'm thinking of, I think I need to go back to music. Yeah, because now I can't even do shows, man, and I'm kind of bored. Like I don't even know what to do. So I need to seek something that can actually help me to move forward because coronavirus is going to change a lot of things. And I won't lie to you. Right now, I think people that go to mosque, I believe they need to go to mosque before they can serve God, or they need to go to church before they can serve God. No, now that you have to be in your house, now you're going to be having a lot of online churches, online mosque, online prayer ground, online stuff. So now get close to your Instagram, get close to your Facebook, do it online. You don't have to go to any church right now. You don't have to go to any mosque right now because you want to be safe. You don't want to contacts there. Coronavirus, this thing is having blow. It's blowing a lot of people right now. And me, I don't like to. I've been watching my hands. I didn't go close to people. I didn't go out. I stay. When I was talking to Tani today, and she was like, "Oh, I want to be in the house." I said, "Thank God you want to be in the house." Well, I don't actually want to be with anybody today. I'm sorry. So let's a little bit chip in into our topic for today that we are talking about, like coronavirus, COVID-19, bringing home together. And I have a lot of write up right now from my co-host Tani. Like he said, this is a scary time. the scary time have potential to drive people together or apart. That's true. On one hand, romantic partner could have a new appreciation of for having someone face scary future with. I say on the other hand, if you are at odds with one another and realize this is not the person who has your back or the person you want to have your back, it might be a stark and realization that you are in the wrong relationship. Dramatic and time in the heightened emotion and outcoming, which is true because now I think right now that you have to be together. You don't have a choice. You have to just be in your house. You have to be with your partner. You have to be with your husband. You have to be with your wife. Now I'm about to know who my partner is.
That's
And
right.
you yourself have to know who your partner is. And some strange things that our kids are doing that we don't actually have a clue, now we're going to have a clue because we are with them.
Mm.
So that's why I said that God actually wants to use this coronavirus to get to know each other. Like
Yes.
you're gonna be able to have an opportunity to know your partner, who your partner is, what are the things your kids are doing that you don't even have a clue about. So it's Mommy's TV and it's trying to talk show. Right now we're gonna be coming, still try to come on the show to do our show with you to let you know what is going on. But today's topic, if you're available, you have an opportunity to call. You can call in on 317-760-7393. What is your own opinion about this? And if you don't want to call, you don't want to talk, you can drop your own message right there on the comment section and we're going to read it out. And if you have any topic you have in mind that is going to be similar to this coronavirus, you can send it to our email on mommysplanet@gmail.com, or you can send it to Tani on DM at Otto Tony Jones, and she's gonna work on it and bring it out together. So it's Mommy's TV
Yes.
and it's Tony Talk Show. So this coronavirus, as we are saying, please let us pay attention. Let us listen to what the government are saying about it. Don't think it's a joke. Let us support the government. Let's stay in our house. Go to the shop, to the shopping mall, to anywhere where you buy African. There's some African stores still open. If you want to buy food stuff, so you can be able to have things to cook. Buy more of beans. That's protein. You can actually take, it can actually help. Canned food. Any kind of thing that you like eating. Buy them and put them in the house because I don't know what they're gonna say. And share this video for us. Support us. Share this video on your social media page and let us have more audience. From your own audience, let's share things together. Let's communicate. I think right now, I won't lie to you, social media is going to be helping right now since we cannot even socialize. We can't see each other. This is the time for
Yeah.
Instagram. This is time for Snapchat. This is time for Facebook. So let's use it. Let's communicate right there. Let's share. Let me know what you are going through and tell me what I will tell you what I'm going through also in my house. Like what we are doing right now today on Trending Talk Show, we're trying to communicate with the community. We're trying to let the community know the advantages of COVID-19. And the bad thing about COVID-19 is killing. But the advantage of it is bringing us back together. I won't lie to you. It's actually bringing us back together to stay. And if you follow these rules, I believe you're going to be saved. You're going to be saved. And I believe God will listen to our prayer because everybody have been praying towards this thing. I personally am praying towards this coronavirus that God, please help us stop this coronavirus disease. And so we can. But before then, we need to be able to follow we need to be disciplined. Some people are not disciplined. That's why you see people still doing shows, still doing house party. That is lack of in being. You are not disciplined. Yeah, because when I see the video, I actually want to like tag some American government to the video, so maybe they can get them arrested, because it's sickening, it's crazy. Like, can't you just lay back a little bit to control the whole situation of this coronavirus, so that the government can
So,
actually know where they want to handle it. So Tani, let's thank God for God giving us this coronavirus one way or the other, because now I won't lie to you, I see a lot of family happy right now because some wife have finding it difficult to even talk to their husband. Like, when am I going to see you? When are you going to stay with me for the whole day? But now your husband don't have a choice than to stay with you for the whole day, because coronavirus is actually making this by force. So let me check on the public announcements if we have one. Okay, the announcement is. Let's take a few seconds. Let's share this video, and after that, let me give you my own community announcement. This is not coming from the write-up I have right here. Okay, I have one. So the community announcement for this week is wash your hands, like time to time. If possible, if you can put a water on your neck, if you can put a wash, yeah, if you can put something like to wash a body water on your neck to make sure you are washing your hand time to time, because that is the only way you can actually contact this shit, because by touching your hand, putting your hand in your mouth, these are the easier way to contact this coronavirus. And another thing for the community announcement is take all precaution as you would like flu, all the flu stuff, that you used to take it. If you have chloroquine tablet, I don't know, they say it's working. Try it. Let's try anything to fight this thing, because I don't want to lose anybody. And it is not urgent stay. I said, if it is not urgent, Tani said, Tani write this one. She said, if it is not urgent, stay in your house. I can see
Stay
maybe,
home.
yeah, if you can see Tani not in the studio today, she's staying in her house because she was like, I can still do this show some other time. Let me just stay in my house. That's why you're seeing Tani in the different background right there. So it's Mommy's TV and it's Tony Talk Show. I'm going to go back on the music break and I will come back and give you the gist about what is trending right now, how coronavirus is trending in Africa right there, because coronavirus is actually trending in Africa right now, so big. So listen to this from Nice. It's called this one Pariboto. Check this out.
It gave my body, if I fall, if I rise, and I waste my time. It gave my body, if I party all the time, and I follow behind. So incline, pariboto, riboto, pariboto, riboto, pariboto, riboto. It gave my body, pariboto, riboto, pariboto, riboto, pariboto, riboto. Oh, pariboto, where the mofo, once upon four, egbota lumbo, pariboto, ole coco, malagogo, timafilo, washo joro, makolongo, pariboto, masho fitoto. Ajelo muni pekora, excuse no day for my mistakes. I just say goodbye to all my disgrace. It gave my body, if I fall, if I rise, and I waste my time. It gave my body.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Car. Car.
Let my body come jam your body. This get party now for the CC. Everybody make your body. Let them ladies hold their body. Pariboto, iboto. Everybody get problem. Pariboto, iboto. Now we go consult them. If your life the way you want.
Pariboto, riboto. That is the music of Nice Alakpomeji Adigun. He said that music is a very good music right there. You know what it is, and I've been listening to that song for a long time. But me, I want to change that music to something else, like our call alone. That means it is not us. It is not no one create this virus. It is God. God has created this virus, this COVID-19, to correct some wrongdoing in the world right now. Because I won't lie to you, a lot of things has been going wrong in the world right now. A lot of things is going wrong. A lot of sins. Like God actually want us to come back, want to control us with this COVID-19, and we need to follow the rules that the government have actually produced. Most especially in Nigeria, back home, they said people should try to stay back home. That we should stay back home, we should stay by ourselves, we should not go around. And I have one of the greatest our mommies that supports our brand from day one. Her name is Kristen Okpo. She has been a very good supporter of Mommy's Planet and Trending Talk Show, and that is the founder of Ninja Wife. She said, "You are so creative. Who would have thought about making a necklace with a bottle of water so that you can wash your hands at any time?" Yeah, yes, for real. It sounds funny, but it is common sense. like I said, I don't want to be stupid because I'm going to be thinking about somebody will see me doing something strange. I want to save my life. If it's going to cost me to buy a water bottle and put it on my neck to remember that I need to wash my hands time to time, I will do it. I would do anything to make me safe, to make because this coronavirus we don't know where you wanna come through. But if you can be washing your hands and using an eye sanitizer, let all this makeup, all this stuff, trash them. Put more of hand sanitizers in your bag. Let your bag be full with hand sanitizer because I won't let you in my car. I have it in my house. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I think in my wallet right there I have an eye sanitizer because I don't want to contact this thing. I don't want anything coronavirus. This 2020 is my year. I don't want coronavirus to come and distract this this year for me. So I will follow what the government are saying. I will stay in my house. I won't go out. I won't walk around the street. I won't be in a dirty environment. And I won't shake hands with you. I don't want to shake hands with you. That's why I said now we need to live in a Bluetooth life. A Bluetooth life means a distance life. Don't come to my house. I will not come to your house. Today when I was talking to Tanya, I said, Tanya, can I come and greet you because of what is going? She said, oh, I think I'm fine. I like that. So I don't want to greet I don't want to go and greet anybody in their house. So don't come to my house. Even if you see me, let us do a Bluetooth greeting like, so or we can, able to elbow greetings because I won't lie, we didn't know who have these things. Somebody I will see every day might even have coronavirus, but we don't know. And we have different immune system. My own immune might not be stronger than like your own immune system. So that is the reason why we need to keep a distance thing. Like, don't come to my house, I won't come to your house. If you want to talk to me, call me on the phone. Call me on the phone or let's talk, let's chat. If you want to see me, do me a video call. That is for now. Just to save this. And I don't lie, go to the Walmart and get a water bottle, put it on your neck so you can remember I need to wash my hand time to time. You know what it is? So it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. Shout out to everybody that stayed there, that support us today to come on the talk show and join us today. It is what it is. We are here today to come on and talk about COVID-19, bringing home and relationship together because I won't lie, right now your husband is beside you, your wife is beside you, you are with your kids. I think one way or the other, Tani, don't you think coronavirus is actually helping some home?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. I really think it's bringing some people together and it's forcing people to be creative. I see a lot of people online, they're playing online games with each other,
Yeah.
even they're creating games to play with their family in the house. It's been a long time since families sat down and played
Yeah,
board
play
games,
games.
Monopoly, just different board games, do puzzles together. That's stuff that we did when I was little.
Yeah.
And I think that it's a beautiful thing, even though it's scary, it is scary. Like myself, I just had surgery on Monday, so my immune system, it temporarily is lower. So it's really scary for me because I'm susceptible to catch it if I leave the house. So, we have a lot of people like that, the elderly, the people who have autoimmune disease, the people who are going through radiation and chemo treatments, their immune system is not as high as
Yeah.
everybody else's. So it's really scary, but at the same time, it's bringing families together. So that's my take on it.
Yeah. Thank God that sometimes it's easy sometimes to take some things, but sometimes it's gonna be difficult to take some things. And I think this COVID-19 is a platform, is a strategy that God has actually thrown to us by force. So we are taking this by force from God. We are taking this by force. You have to be in your house. I think by next week, because I called one of my friend in London, he was telling me that 2 weeks now they've been in the house. They have not been going out. Step off the house. They're inside the house. So I think the next thing the government want to do right now in the United States is keeping people staying in your house. If it's going to let you stay in your house for 2 weeks and live forever, is it not better? If it's going to take you to wash your hands like 24/7, 24/7, wash your hand every time and let you be alive, it's not better. Which is good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just pleading to people to please let's listen to what the government want us to do. Let's pay attention to ourselves. Don't be carried away. Don't think this is a joke. And a lot of people on social media, the comedian, African comedian, international comedians, they are making some things complicated, like trying to use coronavirus for comedy, trying to use to do some pranks. Let's take let's take it serious because it's killing somebody out there. So we need to make sure we are not trying to be foolish because it is foolishness. If they say don't go to where you have 10 people and you're still going to party, that is crazy. That doesn't make any sense to me because
We're
you can,
trying to
yeah.
travel too. Like, why are you? Everything is closed. Where are you trying to go? Like, I have a friend right now. Her and her boyfriend last week they flew to Peru, Peru closed their borders. There are Americans stuck in Peru because they can't get out. The U.S. Embassy is not helping these people get back home
Yeah.
who are stuck overseas. They said it. They're not helping. So they're just stuck. So my thing is like stay in place. And I'm in several travel groups because I wanted to take traveling up as a hobby
Right.
before all this started. And there are women still saying, well, the flights are, it's a $38 flight to Las Vegas, a $38 flight to New York. They're still trying to travel. I'm like, that's so irresponsible.
Yeah.
And second of all, everything is closed down.
Yeah.
Nothing is open. So where are
Nothing.
you traveling
Where are you
to?
traveling
Just
to?
stay home. That's only
Right.
for a few weeks to get this thing under control.
Yeah. And I think that is not that much for us to be. That is not much. That is. That is not. That's 2 weeks. If you can stay in 2 weeks in your house and still and live forever, it's not better than being in a hospital or losing your life. So if you're gonna take us to stay in the hospital and and stay in this life forever, I think it's better. Because I won't lie to you, it's kind of crazy where people don't want to pay attention to people or don't want to like risk some few days to to just make something done. So it's crazy.
Yeah, and speaking on that piggyback, and like even I said, I just had surgery on Monday, so I had to go yesterday for my follow up appointment. I got a call Thursday night from my doctor's office. They screened me over the phone. They asked if I had a fever or I was showing any symptoms on the phone, so I wouldn't even be allowed to go in the clinic. There, usually they'll ask you when you get there. It's
Yeah.
so serious. They're asking people while they're at home, saying, don't even come if you've been in contact with somebody outside of the country.
Yeah.
If you have a slight fever, don't even come to the office. That's how serious this thing is.
Yeah.
Surgeries are being canceled every single day. When the hospitals start shutting stuff down, you know it's serious. So I'm just urging everybody, this is not a joke. Take it seriously. Like, it's real.
Yeah, it's real. And I don't lie to you. Like, and if people are not taking it serious, we've tried our best. We know we've created our own time. We put our own money to come here on this talk show, on this Running Mommy's TV talk show, powered by DNC Radio and Mommy's TV. We spend our own money, spend our own time, spend our own creativities to bring you this talk show to like please let's listen to the government. Let's make sure we didn't do what we were supposed to do, and let's wash our hand every time. Every time. Anytime you think about washing your hand, go and wash your hand and use your hand sanitizer. And I pray God is going to be with us and we're not going to die young. And all the people that are
Amen.
contacting this sickness, this virus, I pray for them that God will help them, God will heal them. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. We're about to shut down the show today and next week on Friday, on Saturday, we're still gonna be here because we're gonna be keeping it trending every day. My name is Aladdin and I got my co-host right there, Aladdin Tani. Tani, if I didn't see you during the week, then we're gonna see you again. Or if I want to see you, I'm gonna call you on video because we are keeping the government's government rules right because we need to
Yes.
do that. Support the government. Till we come back on the Saturday, it's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show. Bye to every one of you. Catch ya.
Oh, we finished?
Yep.